Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about mobile push marketing. As soon as we click on mobile marketing, we move to the overview page, which basically shows us how many campaigns are sent during the last 30 days, as against how many got viewed, how many campaigns did we get clicks, how many push messages got dismissed, the kind of conversion that revenue that we got. To move to our campaigns page, we click on campaigns. And we move to the broadcast section. There are three different type of campaigns that we can create. First is when we select the segment of users and send it manually, that's the broadcast campaign. Then we have event triggered campaigns where basis any event, a push is triggered, obviously as per the rules that we decide. And last is the recurring campaign, where again we are setting certain rules against which whenever the user falls in those rules, a campaign is sent out, a push message is sent out to that user. The good part about recurring campaigns is that we decide the time and date of when the campaign has to be set out, and it can be automated. In this particular push video, we're going to talk about the broadcast messages. So let us just create a campaign. I'm going to click on create campaign on the right. Test campaign. Push is the name of my campaign. So I do a save and next step to move to the design page. Now this brings me to the mobile push page. First, I can decide what kind of message do I want to send. Is it a push message? Is it an in-app message that has to be presented in the app? Or is it a combination of push and in-app to target users who are not on the app in form of push and who are on the app in form of in-app? So for now, let us select push message and let us select the device type. It could be Android or iOS or both. Let's say we want to select Android, and then we decide the type of notification that we want to send. Is it a default notification like the ones that we see for WhatsApp and Facebook? Is it a standard notification? It could be a designer notification in form of a slider where I can have multiple images linked to my push messages, or it could be a carousel message where again multiple images can be added. It could be a carousel text also, which is in form of sliding text. Then it could be in form of a grid message where again we upload multiple images in form of slides. It could be a radio based push message where we select the audio, we obviously give the notification title and text, and we have the audio options where we have to basically write the audio message, the audio path, whatever sub message and title that we want to give. It could be a countdown based message where let's say we're running a sale, and the campaign is about mentioning that the sale is going to end in 24 hours and the countdown is running. So that's why you have to obviously select the expiry time basis which the countdown will be monitored. Then we have video push messages where we write whatever video campaigns that you want to send out, where a push message in form of a video is going to appear on the user's mobile. It could also be in form of a GIF campaign recently added. So for now, let's say we've selected the standard notification. We write the title. Let's say don't miss out on any of these. And then we write the text that we want to have. Upcoming saying last thing for next 7 days. Hurry and avail the offer now. And then we see if we want to configure it within in-app message also. Let's say I write whatever message that I have there. It'll appear in form of a banner, and I can obviously decide the color and text of the banner, how it's going to appear. The position could be top or bottom. It might appear at the top of the app or at the bottom of the app. That's again something that I can decide. And It could also be shown in form of a delay. So it could be shown, after, it could be shown immediately, could be shown after a delay of 5 seconds of app launch, or basis whatever options we see here, we can decide the delay. And we might want to add a CTA to this. So either there is no CTA, and that's fine, or we choose a predefined CTA. Predefined CTA will obviously have a predefined notification action. Do we want to link it to a URL, to a landing page? Do we want to use it for social share? Do we want it to link to a map where we have our stores, and we want the user to get to the particular store? Or do you want to link it to the call that as soon as you click on it, you are basically calling our customer service? So let's say we are mapping it with a URL. Betaout.com, and we select the expiry time, that let's say if our message is sent to the user, at max it should appear for till today. So we select the expiry time also. By default, it'll appear till 28 days, which is when GCM or FCM will decide to let go of it. So it's an optional thing. You can decide to add an expiry time or not. We can also add a promo code option to this, and we can link it from any existing coupon list. So that's basically how you create your push message, and that's how we can send it. As for the uh, logo of the mobile, that can be added from the settings section, which we'll talk about in the next video. So once we're done with the design part, we move to the next page of targeting, where we select who do we want to send it to. It could be, let's say, to people who have ever purchased from us. So we say user event purchased has happened. Or it could also be to people who, let's say, you know, are active on Android. People who have Android. You want to target, basically want to target everyone. So we say, okay, Android property active simply has this property. Actually, we should write it equal to 1, which means that the user's GCM is active right now. So we say active equal to 1, and as soon as we get the number of users, which is basically all our active users, once we have done with the targeting, we move to the save and next page, and we send the campaign. We can also schedule the campaign basis set date and time, where we can select the date and the time. Hope this was helpful. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to send out an event triggered mobile push. Let us know if you have any questions for us. For now, if you want to read more on this, you should go to betaout.com learn page and move to the product guide, where basically we can read more about our mobile push campaigns. Thank you.